Welcome back to 13 News Now at noon. Today we are talking about a competition with a cause. The 7th annual Hunger Heroes campaign starts soon for the Foodbank of Southeastern Virginia and the Eastern Shore. And Maddie Cottrell joins us now to tell us all about this event. Maddie, thank you for being here.
Yeah, thanks for having us.
So what exactly is Hunger Heroes?
Sure. So it is an annual food drive and fundraising competition that the Foodbank of Southeastern Virginia and the Eastern Shore puts on every summer. It is hosted to help us provide food and resources for families and children experiencing summer hunger.
Okay, so you mentioned it's a competition. What exactly happens during this competition?
Sure. So businesses, organizations, individuals, families can compete. They raise food and funds for the food bank, and they're quantified differently. We have a unique point system. But basically, at the end of the competition, we give out awards, and we like for it to be competitive and interactive and engaging.
And at the end of the day, it's a friendly competition because it makes a difference.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you talk a little bit about how it's made a difference over the last? I know we mentioned 7 years has been going on.
Sure.
How does this change in the community?
Yeah. So it's really important this time of year. The food bank calls summer our dry season, where we see a sharp decline in donations, whether it's food or fund-based, and we still have a really big need in the community as our families who experience food insecurity struggle to provide even more food and resources in the summer as school is out, because many people need the food from schools to provide 50% of their daily nutrition for kids. Yeah. So sorry, that was long-winded.
No, absolutely. I mean, because it really does make a difference when everyone comes together and they support other people in the community.
Yeah.
Is that kind of what drove this idea even 7 years back to say, let's make it a friendly competition? Is that kind of the thought behind that?
Yeah. Last year was really successful. We had 18 teams. They raised about $65,000 and 4,440 pounds of food. So we're hoping to recreate that this year and have a bigger impact.
Now, I know that you mentioned, businesses, organizations getting involved in this, but, for people who are watching this story, how can they support this event? Yeah,
so you guys are welcome to sign up. Sign up is open until Friday, and then tomorrow we have a cool new event called Miles for Meals. It is a walkathon, jogathon, runathon, whatever you want to call it, at Norfolk Academy, and we have our teams get pledges to back their participants and fundraise for the food bank. So go to Hunger Heroes. You can go to foodbankonline.org/Hunger Heroes to sign up and learn more.
Wow. Okay. And how can people kind of keep track of what else you all have going on? Because as you mentioned, I know this summer is your dry season, so I'm sure there's a lot more events planned. Yeah, and we have some fun stuff coming up in September, which is Hunger Action Month, Hops for Hunger with local breweries. We have some great stuff down the pipeline, Mayflower Marathon. You can check it all out at foodbankonline.org. And definitely come back and let us know about those events as we get a little bit closer. Yeah. Maddie, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Awesome. We'll be right back.